is kept inside the oven, the furnace here, the melting pot. The temperature is 1000 degrees Celsius centigrade. Have a look.
火炉里面1000度哦。
This is silica sand, the pure silica at 1000 degrees. Okay. So to obtain glass, we must melt silica, potash, and soda. And then after 15 hours of melting, the result is what we could call liquid glass, like this. Have a look at how he uses the tools here in this area, very few metallic tools that are used to shape the piece. Because maybe what is the most important part of glass blowing is giving a shape to the piece manually, by hand. We don't use a form to blow the glass into, but you will see now that using a couple of iron tools like these here are enough to create the shape of the piece. So that is what we're gonna do now. Okay, there is no school in Venice for glass blowing, so it has been a family tradition for many centuries. Father teaching the son.
这个没有学也可以学的哦，就是一代传一代。
They start very young, takes many years of training. Here we can see the actual part of the blowing, where as he blows air, the glass cools down rapidly. You can see that because the color is changing, right? Where the color is changing, like here, the glass is already solid in this point. So there's only one thing we can do: switch the position. Okay, the bottom becomes the top, and the top becomes the bottom. That is for all handmade pieces. A movement that we have to do for all handmade pieces. We also obtain a hole on the top, of course, and that is handy because from there we can work on to make our flower vase, or we can make a bottle, we can make a jar, any kind of.
它一吹玻璃进去的时候啊，它的温度就马上下降了，很快的，所以变成硬化了，所以整个玻璃就是已经坚固了，但是还是很热哦，手不会碰的哦，小朋友也是不会动的啊。 所以它现在它的那个所谓的瓶口那边很小的，它开起来，然后呢，它可能就一个瓶罐装，或者是倒杯的一个水瓶啊，都有可能，花瓶也有可能。
Here we are going to open the piece first and then have a look at how he is working with the material, the hot material. This is the part that we call modeling. That means using the material in this way. You can actually also just stretch it, pull it. You can see it's very elastical material. Just for a few seconds, because immediately after it will be solid, you know. So playing with the temperature in this moment, cooling a little bit, then doing something like this, waiting just a few seconds until the glass becomes solid, and then once it is solid, he cannot change it anymore. So there we are. Now this. Okay, nice. That is one example of a nice handmade